We help people, but we don't look at ourselves as saving people's lives. I wanted to help her, just no matter what.
There was a case of a child that needed a heart transplant, and certain things needed to happen legally for the child to have the heart transplant.
And the transplant team recommended that the mother needed to give guardianship to the grandmother because the mother was not, and understood that she was not financially stable to care for a child who had a heart transplant. That would be something that we could step in and help with. The mother was on board because she knew it was a life or death situation, and so we discussed an emergency modification of custody, and that entailed filing a petition, and if all the parties consented, getting a consent order. There was also a biological father in the picture. However, he was in jail, and so I went to the jail to get his consent because it was an emergency situation. I did not want there to be a holdup with the court system in regards to notifying the biological father. This was also the same day that a huge snowstorm was coming into Atlanta, and so I was trying to fight the snowstorm, and I made it to the jail and had the deputies there deliver the paperwork to the biological father, and because he'd been speaking to the mother, he signed off on everything as well.
And the child had the transplant. The child's alive. It's got a beating heart. You can think about what an incredible thing that is. Children's Healthcare of Atlanta is inviting lawyers into the hospital. There's a doctors' foundation in which doctors contribute to a fund. And through our work at HELP and Children's Healthcare, they've decided to use the doctor's own money to help fund a position for a year, a staff attorney. The power of a legal document that we can do routinely, that we have the expertise to do routinely, and that we can get to help someone, it was just profound.